Good morning, students. Welcome back to Max class. Last class we saw using beta's formula how to form a polynomial equation, right? So if you want to form a quadratic equation, we have to get the roots first, that is alpha beta, then sum of first root product of one root we have to find out, right? Similarly, if you want to find out the polynomial equation, we have to find out sum of one root, sum of two root, sum of three roots and product of the roots, and using the general format we found out the polynomial equation. Is it okay? Today we are going to see nature of roots and nature of coefficients of polynomial equation. So polynomial equation la we have many types. So what are the types now? Using imaginary root we can form a polynomial equation. Using irrational roots and rational roots we can form the polynomial equation. So this exercise we are going to find out using imaginary roots, irrational roots and rational roots. Using this three topic how to form a polynomial equation. Okay, what are the three things we are going to find out? Imaginary roots, irrational roots and rational roots. Using this three we are going to form a polynomial equation. Is it okay? So first off we can find out imaginary roots. What is meant by imaginary number? So imaginary number is consist of x plus I, correct? I is your imaginary root. So inga I இருக்கும்போது how we can form the root அப்படிங்கிறத we are going to find out now. Okay, suppose okay, there are two roots are there, alpha plus beta. Since இது ஒரு imaginary root இருக்கிறனால we can take that roots as alpha plus I beta. Okay va? So if alpha plus I beta is the root of a quadratic equation. Okay, கொடுத்துருக்காங்க என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்க? Alpha plus I betaங்கிறது rootனு கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. Then obviously we can conclude that alpha, if alpha plus IB is a I beta is a root na, then definitely alpha minus I beta is also a root அப்படின்னு நம்ம conclude பண்ணலாம். Okay, so again tell me, alpha plus I beta ஒரு root na, what will be the another root? Alpha minus I beta, that is உங்கள் இமேஜினரியோட சைனை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிங்கன்னா அதுதான் the second root. இப்போ டூ ரூட்ஸ் கிடச்சிருச்சு. இந்த டூ ரூட்ஸை வச்சு how we can form a polynomial equation? First sum of two roots, then product of two roots கண்டுபிடிச்சு we can use the format. What is the format? X square minus sum of root into x plus product of root equal to 0. Okay va? So we can conclude this as if z0 is a complex number, right? So if z0 is a root, then it's complex number, then it's complex conjugate z0 bar is also a root. இதுதான் இமேஜினரி ரூட்டோட கண்டிஷன். ஓகே, z0 அப்படிங்கிறது ரூட்டாக இருந்தால் அதோடைய காஞ்சிகேட்டும் that is also a root அப்படின்னு we are going to conclude that. Is that okay? Next is your irrational root. So what is mean by irrational number? So root of any number which we cannot find out the value is called irrational root, correct? Okay, again we can take, so we can take let P and Q are rational numbers. Okay, so we can take P and Q are rational numbers. So we have to take irrational root only, no? So we can take root Q is irrational. Okay va? So we are taking one root q is irrational. Now, if p plus root q is a root of a polynomial, okay ba? So p plus root 2 is a root of polynomial, then what to conclude? P minus root q is also a root அப்படின்னு நம்ம conclude பண்ணலாம். Is that okay? So p plus root q irrational rootங்கிறது இந்த irrational ஒரு ரூட்டாக இருந்தால் அதோடைய நெகட்டிவ் சைன் இஸ் ஆல்சோ ரூட்டுன்னு எடுப்போம். ஸோ p plus root q is a rootன்னு எடுத்தோன்னா p minus root q is also a root, we can conclude that. Okay, so how we can say this one? If p and q be rational numbers such that root q is irrational, okay, if p plus root q is a root of quadratic polynomial with rational coefficient, then p minus root q is also a root of the same equation. Okay va? Next, imaginary roots paathachu, irrational root paathachu. What is the next one? Rational root. So next will be rational root. So rational numbers, again we can take some two numbers, okay va? So we can take p q are rational numbers, and root p root q are also rational number. இதுவும் என்னன்னு எடுக்க போகிறோம்? rational numbers ன்னு எடுக்க போகிறோம். Is that okay? So we are taking p and q are rational numbers, and root p root q is also rational number ன்னு எடுக்க போகிறோம். If, so என்ன root எடுக்கலாம்? If root p plus root q is a root of a polynomial equation, okay, then இப்போ சொல்லுங்கள் என்னென்னலாம் ரூட்டாக எடுக்கலாம். ஸோ ஃபஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ணலாம்? இதோடைய சேஞ்ச் பண்ணோம்னா root p minus root q, ஓகேவா? நெக்ஸ்ட் இதோட சைனை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணோம்னா மைனஸ் root p plus root q. ரெண்டோட சைனையும் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணோன்னா மைனஸ் root p மைனஸ் root q. கரெக்டாக? இங்கேயே எல்லாத்துக்கும் சைன் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுறோம் பிகாஸ் ரேஷ்னல் ரூட் தான் we are going to take. கரெக்டாக? ஸோ ரேஷ்னல் ரூட்டில் ரூட் பியும் ரேஷ்னல் தான், ரூட் கியூவும் ரேஷ்னல் தான். அப்போ ரேஷ்னல் எடுக்கும்போது நீங்கள் எல்லா சைனும் யூ ஹாவ் டு சேஞ்ச். ஸோ இஃப் வி டேக் root p plus root q is a root, தென் இந்த சைனை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணால் ஒரு ரூட் கிடைக்கும், இந்த சைனை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணால் ஒரு ரூட் கிடைக்கும், இந்த ரெண்டு சைனையும் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணால் இன்னொரு ரூட் கிடைக்கும். ஸோ தீஸ் த்ரீ ஆர் ஆல்சோ root of the polynomial equation. Is that clear? Again, so again one more time I'll tell you. So if we start with imaginary, நீங்கள் imaginary எடுத்தீங்கன்னா ஐயோட சைனை மட்டும் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணால் ஒரு ரூட் கிடைக்கும். irrational root எடுத்தீங்கன்னா if you take irrational root, irrational நம்பரோட சைனை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிங்கன்னா the next root will get. So for a rational root, both rational numbers ஓட சைனையும் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணலாம் or any one sign. If you change, then you will get a rational root. Is that clear? So using this, we are going to do the next problem. Okay, so take your exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2, first problem. Okay, so what is your first problem? If k is real, discuss the nature of the roots of the polynomial equation. Some equation is given. So what is that equation? 2x square plus kx plus k equal to 0 in terms of k. Okay, இப்போ இங்கே என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னா if k is real, okay, so if k is real, discuss the nature of the root. So what is mean by nature of the root? Nature of the root na அந்த ரூட் வந்து ரியல் அண்ட் ஈக்குவலாக இருக்கா, ஆர் இமேஜினரியாக இருக்கா, ஆர் ரியல் அண்ட் டிஸ்டிங்காக இருக்கான்னு we are going to find out. இந்த ரியல், ஈக்குவல், இமேஜினரி, ரியல் அண்ட் டிஸ்டிங் இது எல்லாமே 11th we have studied. Okay, so directly we can get into the solution. So if we see the solution, first always to find out the nature of roots நம்ம என்ன கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னா delta. That delta means b square minus 4ac we want to find out. Okay va? So from the given equation, what is your a value? 2, b value k, c value k. So can we find out this b square minus 4ac? Okay, b square minus 4ac equal to k square minus 4 2s are 8, 8 into k is 8k. Directly can we write k square minus 8k. Is that okay? Again இங்கிருந்து ஒரு k common எடுத்தோம்னா k minus 8. So what answer we got? b square minus 4ac equal to k into k minus 8. So what we got? K into k minus 8. Okay, so we are going to find out the nature of root only. No, so first when we take k less than 0, k less than 0 na enna, we can take less than 0 value. So can we take minus 1? inga minus 1 substitute பண்ணீங்கனா minus 9 கிடைக்கும், into minus 1 is plus 9 கிடைக்குது. கரெக்டா? So we are getting b square minus 4ac greater than 0 வா கிடைக்குது. That is your delta. கரெக்டா? So when k less than 0 போட்டிங்கன்னா we will get delta greater than 0. So delta greater than 0 na polynomial has real and distinct root. That we have studied. No, when delta greater than 0 the roots are real and distinct. Okay va? Now when you substitute k equal to 0 or 8, இந்த இடத்துல 0 or 8 போட்டிங்கன்னா this total term will become 0. That is delta equal to 0. If delta equal to 0, the polynomial has real and equal roots. Okay, so delta equal to 0 na the polynomial has real and equal roots. Okay, now இப்போ we can take when 0 less than k less than 8 இந்த இதுக்குள்ள ஏதாவது ஒரு வேல்யூ எடுத்தீங்கன்னா, for an example if I take 1, so நீங்கள் இங்கே 1 சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணால் என்ன வரும்? நெகட்டிவில் கிடைக்கும். கரெக்டாக? 1 minus 8 is minus 7 into 1 is minus 7. So delta என்னவா கிடைக்குது? less than 0 வா கிடைக்குது. So if it is less than 0, the roots are imaginary. Okay va? And last will be when k greater than 8. So when k greater than 8 na we can put 9. So 9 போட்டிங்கன்னா you will get delta greater than 0 கிடைக்குது. So greater than 0 na என்ன? The roots are real and distinct. Okay va? So this is your nature of root. By taking different values of k, we get different types of roots. Is that clear? Okay, now your second question. So your second question is find a polynomial equation of minimum degree with rational coefficients having 2 plus root 3i as a root. Okay, this only we saw. So என்னென்ன பார்த்தோம்? imaginary roots பார்த்தோம், irrational roots பார்த்தோம், rational roots பார்த்தோம். கரெக்டா? Now look at your second problem. Find a polynomial equation of minimum degree with rational coefficients having given that என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னா 2 plus root 3i is a root அப்படின்னு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஓகேவா? now so இங்கே root plus 2 plus root 3i ஒரு ரூட்டுன்னு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. so what will be the other root? yes, so we can take 2 plus root 3 is a root. No, therefore 2 minus root 3i is also a root. கரெக்டா? ஐயோட சைனை மாற்றணும். ஸோ ஐயோட சைன் இங்கே ப்ளஸ்ஸாக இருக்கிறதுனால இங்கே மைனஸாக சேஞ்ச் பண்ணோம். ரைட்? ஸோ 2 plus root 3i is a rootனா 2 minus root 3i is also a root. இப்போ ரெண்டு ரூட் கிடைச்சதுன்னா we can form the equation. So form the polynomial equation என்ன ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணணும்? sum of root. So sum of root na இது ரெண்டையும் add பண்ணணும் கரெக்டா. ஸோ ஆட் பண்ணிங்கன்னா இதுவும் கேன்சல் ஆகிடும். ஸோ 2 + 2 is 4 கரெக்டா. நெக்ஸ்ட்டு product of root. So product of root na a plus b a minus b correct. So a square minus b square correct. But நம்ம complex ல என்ன போடுவோம், a square plus b square போடுவோம். அப்போ 2 2s are 4, root 3 square is 3, that is plus 3, which is equal to 7. So sum of root, product of root கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு right. Therefore so what is the format, x square minus sum of the root into x plus product of the root equal to 0 correct. Therefore your required equation is x square minus 4x plus 7 equal to 0 is the final answer. Fourth question. Find a polynomial equation of minimum degree with rational coefficients having root 5 minus root 3 as a root. So here what is given as root 5 and minus root 3 is a root, and these two are rational numbers in kuduthirukanga. And if these two are rational number, we know what are all the other roots correct. So what are all the other roots? Here plus and minus now we can take it as plus correct. So root 5 plus root 3 and minus root 5 minus root 3 and root 5 plus root 3 are also the root correct, are also the roots. Is that right? Okay, now we can combine which two we can combine. So first we can combine this and this to find out the polynomial equation. Similarly we can find out we can combine this and this to find out the other polynomial equation. Okay va. So first consider the roots. Consider the roots. Which roots we are going to find? Consider these two roots, that is root 5 minus root 3 and root 5 plus root 3. Okay va. So using this two, what will be your sum of these roots? So sum of your root is sum na you have to add. So this two will get cancelled. So 2 root 5 correct. Next product. So how to find out product? Product is a plus b, a minus b formula, a square minus b square correct. So a square minus b square which is equal to 2. Now can we substitute in this formula x square minus sum into x plus product equal to 0 correct. That is x square minus 2 root 5x plus 2 equal to 0 is the polynomial equation. Polynomial equation. Is that clear? Now again consider now which two roots are we are considering? Next two root. Okay, so this will be I have this will be minus root 5 plus root 3. Okay, now what are the roots we are considering? Minus root 5 minus root 3 and minus root 5 plus root 3 we are considering. Okay, now sum. What will be the sum? This two will get cancelled. So answer is minus 2 root 5. Next product. Next product and product. So product will be a plus b, a plus b, a plus b, a minus b formula. So a square minus b square which is equal to 2. Okay ba? Again we can make the equation x square plus 2 root 5 plus 2 equal to 0 is the other polynomial equation correct. So we got two polynomial equation right. Now therefore the required equation is, so we have two polynomial equation right. This is one polynomial equation, this is one polynomial equation. And if we multiply that 2, we can get the answer. So what is the first polynomial equation? X square minus 2 root 5x plus 2 into x square plus 2 root 5 plus 2 equal to 0. Again, if you rewrite this, x plus 2 minus 2 root 5x, x square plus 2 root 5x. Why we are rewriting this formula like this? To use the formula a minus b, a plus b. Okay, va? So a minus b and a plus b, what is the formula? A square minus b square. So here we can take it as x square plus 2 the whole square minus 2 root 5 the whole square, which is equal to 0. Correct? Again, a plus b the whole square. So what is the formula? A square plus b square plus 2ab. And this will be minus 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20, equal to 0. Correct? So your final answer is x power 4, and this will be 2 2s are 4. This will be what is the final answer? X power 4 plus 4x square minus 16 equal to 0 is the required equation. And your fifth question, prove that straight line and parabola cannot intersect at more than 2 points. So we are taking one straight line and one parabola, and we are going to say that the straight line cannot intersect at more than 2 points. So this meaning is the straight line வந்து பேரபோலால கண்டிப்பாக ரெண்டு பாயிண்டில் மட்டும்தான் இன்டர்செக்ட் ஆகும். இட் வில் நாட் பி இன்டர்செக்ட் மோர் தென் 2 பாயிண்ட்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறத we are going to prove. ஓகேவா? So let me take the solution. Let us consider the equation of parabola. So what is your equation of parabola? Y square is equal to 4ax. Okay, va? Next, the equation of straight line. The equation of straight line. So what is your equation of straight line? Y equal to mx plus c. Okay, va? So we know that. Okay, so actually what is the thing? We know that the point of intersection of the parabola and the straight line are the points which satisfies this simultaneous equation. இது நம்ம ரெண்டையும் solve பண்ணோம்னா, okay, so that is, if we solve this equation, we can say that the point of intersection கண்டுபிடிச்சிடலாம். Okay, so what we are going to do is take it this as equation number 1, this as equation number 2. Okay, va? Next, substitute. Okay, substitute equation 2 in 1. In the equation, the second equation, first equation, substitute panna porom. So instead of y, what we are going to take? Mx plus c the whole square, which is equal to 4ax. Correct? Now a plus b the whole square, a square plus b square plus 2abc minus 4ax equal to 0. Correct? Again, m square x square இந்த ரெண்டையும் x term எடுத்தோம்னா plus 2cm minus 4a into x plus c square equal to 0. Okay, va? Okay, now look at here. Is this same as a quadratic equation? X square term, x term, constant term. Correct? So x square term, x term, constant term, we can take it this as a quadratic equation. So quadratic equation, what is the power here? 2. So in the power 2 இருக்கிறதுனால definitely இதோடைய solution எவ்வளவா தான் இருக்கும்? 2 தான் இருக்கும். Okay, it will not be more than 2. Okay, therefore you can conclude that this equation cannot have more than 2 solutions. Correct? Because the power is 2 solutions. Therefore a line and parabola cannot intersect at more than 2 points. That's all. Is that clear? Yes, this is your solution. Roots of higher degree polynomial. So your next topic is we are going to find a polynomial equation with higher degree. So far what we have seen is to find the quadratic equation or power 3 only we found out, correct? Now we are going to find out the roots of higher order polynomial. So if it is in higher order, have to find out the polynomial equation. Okay, so your that first topic is imaginary or surd roots. Imaginary or surd roots. So what is this is ஒரு ப்ராப்ளமில் ஒரு இமேஜினரி ரூட் ஒன்று கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, ஒரு ரேஷனல் ரூட் ஒன்று கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஓகேவா? ஸோ யூஸிங் தட் இமேஜினரி அண்ட் ரேஷனல் ரூட் we are going to find out a polynomial equation. So this is what your problem, that is root of higher degree polynomial. Suppose ஒரு they have given plus alpha plus I beta அப்படின்னு ஒரு ரூட் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. So this is your imaginary root. Similarly a plus root b அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு third ரூட்டும் கொடுத்துருக்குறாங்க. ஓகேவா? So this is your imaginary root, this is your rational root, கரெக்டா? ஸோ இந்த ஆல்ஃபா ப்ளஸ் ஐ பீட்டாவோட இன்னொரு ரூட் என்னவா இருக்கும்? ஆல்ஃபா மைனஸ் ஐ பீட்டா, கரெக்டா? Similarly a plus root b ஓட இன்னொரு ரூட் என்னவா இருக்கும்? a minus root b, கரெக்டா? ஸோ இது ரூட்ஸ்ன்னு சொன்னோம்னா we can take that x plus alpha plus i beta, x minus alpha minus i beta வந்து ஃபேக்டர்னு சொல்லலாம், கரெக்டாக? நீங்கள் இது ரூட்டுன்னு சொன்னீங்கன்னா அதோட எக்ஸை ப்ளஸ் பண்ணி எக்ஸை மைனஸ் பண்ணால் அது வந்து ஃபேக்டர் ஆகிடும். சிமிலர்லி a plus root b, a minus root b வந்து நீங்கள் ரூட்டுன்னு சொன்னோம்னா x plus a plus root b, x minus a minus root b a factor னு சொல்லலாம். Okay, so using this factor we can find out the higher order polynomial. இதுதான் first type. So first type என்ன? ஒரு one imaginary and one third root will be given. So we have to find out the other root, then we have to find out the factor, and if we multiply the factor we will get the polynomial equation of higher degree. Is that okay? Now your next heading is polynomial equation with even power only. Even power only. So suppose ஒரு equation 1 கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. என்ன equation? x power 4 minus ax squared plus b equal to 0. Okay, now look at this power. What is this power? Even number. இங்க power even number. So ஒரு polynomial equation powers எல்லாம் even number கொடுத்திருந்தா, okay, so if the powers are given in even number, then we can replace, okay, then we can replace x square by y. இதுதான் problem. So power எல்லாம் even numbers கொடுத்திருந்தா we can replace that x square by y value. Now how this equation will change? Y square minus ay plus b equal to 0 னு மாறிடும். Now this is like a quadratic equation, right? Quadratic equation form பண்ணி solution கண்டுபிடிச்சா that is your final answer. Is that okay? This is your second type. So first type என்ன? Imaginary root, third root கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க. அதோடைய ஒரு root கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க. We have to find out the another root, then we have to find out the factor multiply பண்ணா answer. Second, ஒரு polynomial equationல power எல்லாம் ஈவனா இருந்தா we can replace that x square by y. Is that okay? Now your third one is zero sum of all coefficients. All coefficients. So 0. என்னன்னா sum of all coefficients நீங்க எல்லா coefficientயும் add பண்ணா என்ன கிடைக்கணும் 0 கிடைக்கணும். If we get the answer as 0, then it is called zero sum of all coefficient. Okay, example I'll tell you. So we can take the equation x power 3 minus 2x square minus 4x plus 4 5 6 5 equal to 0. We are taking one equation like this. Okay, so what is the equation? X square minus 2x square minus 4x plus 5 equal to 0 nu or equation எடுக்கிறோம். Now add up the all coefficients. So add பண்ணம்னா this is 1, இங்க 5, 5 plus 1 6, இங்க minus 2 minus 4, answer 6. So minus 6 plus 6 என்ன வருது 0 வருது. Okay வா? So how can we write here? Sum of coefficient equal to 0. Correct? Okay. This is the condition. Suppose if sum of coefficient equal to 0, then definite 1 is the root of the polynomial. 1 is the root of the polynomial. We conclude pannalam. Is that okay? So what is your third condition? If sum of coefficients equal to 0 nu kadicha, then we can say that 1 is the root of the polynomial equation. இப்போ ஒரு root தெரிஞ்சா திரும்ப the remaining two root we can easily find out. Okay, but this is the next topic. What is the topic? If all the coefficients is 0, then 1 is the root of the polynomial. Is that okay? Now your next heading. Your next heading is equal sum of coefficients of odd and even powers. Equal sum of coefficients of odd and even power. So what is this meaning? So we are going to take a odd number and even number oda power equal irunduchuna. I'll explain you with an example. Suppose we'll consider one equation 2x cube plus 7x square plus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. We are taking one equation like this. Now look at here. Here power of odd power of coefficient. Here is 2, here is 5. 5 plus 2 7. And even coefficient. So even coefficient edutona 7. Is that 7 equal? So if odd power and even power are equal, okay, so if odd power and even power are equal, then we can say that minus 1 is the root of the polynomial. Minus 1 is the root of the polynomial. So using this 4 heading only, we are going to do the next exercise. Is that clear? And your homework is example 3.9 to 3.14. Thank you, students.